I was very pleased with our effort tonight. Thought that's as good as we played maybe this year, both offensively and defensively. And really, besides a little 4 or 5 minute stretch in the second half, I thought we were awfully good. Well balanced tonight. I thought Darius was terrific tonight. So he worked, and we got him the ball and finished in there, got to the foul line, 21 points, and hopefully, he can take another step forward in our next game. So thought he was good. I thought Brock starts getting slowly but surely getting back to getting healthy. Got his, I think, over 500 assists, which is quite an accomplishment there. And again, getting him back healthy and in practice was big for us. And I thought our balance was good tonight. We had good balance. Everybody helped us. Everybody contributed very well. I thought our defense was good. Our doubles, Henry never got really involved. Tonight we were very concerned about that. That and rebounding. They have come in and really, in their other games, have rebounded the ball outstanding and against high-level people. And I thought that was going to be the key of the game. We did an excellent job on the glass, beat them on the boards tonight, and hopefully we can build upon that.
Was it a point of emphasis for you guys to get Darius the ball more, or was it him being more aggressive and just doing what he should be?
Well, I think it was both. And, the way they played, too, a little bit helped because they were really trying to pressure out on the perimeter. So, we had better passing angles to get it in there to him. There wasn't as many people around him. When we got it in there to him, he worked harder and more consistent in around the post area. We got to establish him inside, and to do that, we have to do our part on the perimeter as a perimeter player to get him in there, and he has to do his part to continue to work. And post players have to learn that they're not, every time they're open, they're not going to get the ball, and they got to continue to work. And where they might not get it this time from the wing, it may go to the top. They got to continue to work on the top. They got to maybe work to the other side before they get it. They can't get disappointed when they don't get it each time. And again, our guys did a nice job at finding him tonight at consistently through the game. And when he got it in there, he did something positive with it tonight.
See if the team continues to shoot a better percentage from the arc, 8 for 16 tonight.
Well, knock on wood, it's been good, and we've taken pretty good shots. And you shoot 50%, you shoot 54% for the game. You feel good as a coach. And again, offensively, we were pretty solid. We didn't, we still had 16 turnovers, but I thought where we won the game again was our defense and on the glass, and that's been an issue for us when the ball's been in the air in some games we've had where we've gotten beat on the glass. And we did some more drilling of that and did some physicality drills, and that helped us. And I thought we did a nice, consistent job on the glass tonight, and we did it balanced. We didn't have like one guy just go get 10. It was everybody was getting 4 or 5. Our guards got down there and grabbed a few of those long rebounds, and that's crucial for us. So good team win.
Brock seemed a little more aggressive tonight than last night. He was going to the basket, it looked a little bit more.
Well, he was, and he's still not finishing like we'd like down in there. And again, that's a lot of it's because of reps. But we started him tonight. Jonte was late for a meeting, so he did not start the game or the beginning of the second half. So we inserted Brock into the lineup, and he's starting to look a little bit more comfortable out there. And again, it takes a long time to get your timing and get your comfort level back when you've been out. And he just needs to build upon it every single day now. I think we've got something positive for to build from here the last 2 times out.
Do you think he has more of a sense of what he can do now on it and what he can't?
Well, I think so. I think he's just got to get confident. He's got to get stronger in his quad still. Defensively, he was more active on the ball tonight, which was nice to see. Just getting stronger, getting in better condition, getting more comfortable out there, and that just takes time.
Coach Darius said that he hadn't read or heard the comments you made about his position. Is that something you've discussed with him privately since then?
I always discuss it with him. It's an everyday discussion with Darius. I just think Darius can be so good, and I want him to realize it, and I want him to want it. I want him to push himself every single day. I want him to realize how good he can be, and I believe in him, and I want him to believe in himself, and want him to push himself every day to give himself a chance. And it's going to help him. It's also going to, I mean, we got to have him playing at a high level for us. And now he had a good game, and now the question will be, can he do it the next game? Now he may not get 21, but can he be consistent for us in his work habits every single day and build upon this? And, you know, I believe he can. And when he does, I mean, you know, he can be a big-time player in this league, I believe. And I just think he has so much more to give out there.
He mentioned the fact that for him it's kind of a mental block where he has to kind of tell himself every play, I've got to go. Like in the past it would be like half the plays he would go hard, half the plays he wouldn't. You know, do you feel like that's something that he's starting to get maybe? He's starting to understand that if he doesn't do that, he won't be as good as he wants to be?
Well, I think, I mean, and it's just a maturation process of a player sometimes, but, you know, it's to be good, you can't take plays off. You can't take possessions off on either end. And, you know, he's got to learn that. And when he does, again, you're going to see more consistent nights like you saw tonight. And, you know, if he'll just work as hard as he possibly can, that's all I ask him to do. I think that's a pretty fair thing to do, and every day in practice, every day in the game. And that's been a knock on him. I mean, I think it's been. I mean, everybody knows that, and we got to hit that right in the face.
Like a different player from Wednesday night to tonight. What was different for you this evening?
I just been stressing, going hard in practice, going hard, so you can so it can be more game-like at practice, so I can just come out and perform when it's game time, instead of like taking no plays off in practice, just running hard the whole practice, prepare me for the game.
Darius, Coach was a little critical about your conditioning last game after last game. Was that a fair criticism, and do you feel like you responded in the right way to it?
I think I responded. I think my condition is getting better daily. Like I said, with going hard at practice daily. So I'm just learning, maturing, just learning how to play through the fatigue.
Offensively, everything looked good tonight, but John Tabor, the second game in a row you guys have held a team in the 30s shooting. As good as you are offensively, just talk about the defense a little bit and how much you guys are focused on that this year.
That's all he's been stressing is defense.
Yeah.
Defense. He told us this team came in scoring the ball a lot, and they were playing against ACC teams, and they played against a good VCU team, and they were scoring a lot of points. So he told us not to let them come in here and try to score a lot of points on us.
Conte, it seemed like they did a little bit better job of denying the pass out on the perimeter and forced you guys to put the ball on the floor a little bit more. Talk about that.
Yeah, they did. They denied us like a lot, but I think all our guards are more comfortable with putting the ball on the floor. Also, we can shoot the ball, but I think we're more comfortable with putting the ball on the floor.
Darius, you were talking about the conditioning issue a while ago. Was what he said the other night a factor today? I mean, it was kind of you wanted to show him a little something?
No, sir. It's just a mental thing. Just being able to push through your fatigue, and I think. I mean, I didn't even hear the comment, so I mean, I wouldn't look at it. He just want me to be the best player I can be.
And it's obviously, he mentioned this the other night too, when you're effective, it opens things up for everybody. Did you kind of see that tonight? Early on, I mean, from like jump, it looked like you guys were much better, into a much better flow.
Yep. I think when me and the other post guys are scoring the ball, I think it opens up for our guards, and our guards, when they get hot, it's going to be a good night.
Was this as complete a win as you guys have had so far?
You can say that. I mean, this was a good win because Greensboro they played against all these ACC teams and VCU, like Jonte said. I mean, it's a good win to see where we at defensively because we held them 20 points below the average. So I feel good about this win.
Jonte, a real efficient night for you. Your game game this year seems to be way different from last year, whereas last year it seemed like you were mostly counted on the score. This year you're contributing in pretty much every category. Could you just talk about that and how you're a more balanced player, it seems like, this year?
Also that too. He told me to rebound the ball because this team right here rebound the ball and they were pretty tough. And one of the coaches told me I bring that toughness to the team. So I think I bring that toughness to the team also. So I try to put that out there on the court. And I can push the ball, score the ball, but I can play defense.
Yeah.
So I think I do a good job of that.
John Terry, when they
Yes,
pulled
sir.
it within 10 in the second half, you guys kind of turned it on. What happened there?
I don't know. Coach Lebo was fired up, and he was kind of mad that they were getting kind of close. So we just turned up the intensity on defense. We doubled the post, and that kind of made those guys like run the offense more quicker than they wanted to.
It seemed like you guys brought good energy level tonight, better than the other night. What can you attribute that to, if anything?
Just the other night, we know we came out like sluggish. We know we came out real unenthused and all that stuff. So this night, we just wanted to make a change,